one of those. Nice cobalt, copper. I assume we have to do all of it. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. I approach the portal. I think of my travel so far, the decisions that I've made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis. I allowed Artemis to die rather than place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such a fate on any being. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I've become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me should I choose to step through. Input Eclipse. I step forward, the gateway hums. Stargate! I call the small one Stargate. The big one is probably more Stargatey. Pink wormholes. Into space? No! That's not good.
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
That's not good.
Suit power cells depleted.
Hey. I was like, Atlas protocol initiated. 16. Right, search that. Warp cells, search. Okay. Speak with the Atlas. Noxious abstraction.
Life support offline.
Hello, world. The same terminal I faced before is the interface of the Atlas. Say hello. An audio recording plays echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want. Audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Wipe system or initiate a personality interface. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. Submit. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Vy'keen. It shows me all of them in an instant, all of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Submit. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. The universe is a simulation. I feel defiance. Think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. Think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. I cannot accept this fate. I will not. All of this, it was supposed to be my birthright, my journey across the stars, my travels, my conquest of all I could see. No, I am real. I know I am, even if everything I see is false. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler. Did my world please you? Say they did. What do you think you are? Traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe are real? Yes. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? Now are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? No. The Kekwa traders defined by greed, the Bikini were warriors defined by anger, the Korvax were scientists defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Receive a judgment. You are allowed iteration. Artemis to complete their death process, preferring to wipe them from existence than to force them into a simulation. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You are merciful. You interfere. You have the potential for good and evil. Because of you, both live. Okay. Accept. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refuse. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code. A function dancing in the dark. Too meta, man. Too meta. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. 16. 16. Times 16. 16. It. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. Alert. 16. 16. What am I saying? 16. 16. I'm gonna say that 16 times. 60 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. Defragmentation starting. What is this place? Is it real? I-16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators 19845 failing. Data uploading. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me. Afraid. Comfort the Atlas. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might. Its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if do nothing. What? What is happening to... Fade out. Fade out. Restore point saved. Freezing planet. Ice storms observant. Locate your starship. Okay. Doing a bit of scanning and then my starship. 500 to you that way. Okay, it just throws me out in a random location. I thought I would go out in a portal location. It's just a random location, mostly random. What? Oh, I'm too close to that plant. What scout?
Life support offline.
What? Hello? Life support. Ah, okay. Model 1. Life support. I've got stuff for you. Sorry.
Recharge.
Okay. Life support. These aren't hostile creatures. Okay. Locate and board your starship. Ushu grassland. Yeah, grassland. Some plants. Mostly just ice. What? Hello! A shell pig. A tortoise pig. It's got a shell. Maybe it's got a face like a pig. A snail, maybe it's a big snail. Evolved snail. Take a picture of this character. Interesting. Also, landscape picture.
Navigational data received.
I'll fly forward, not sideways. And check flags. The stress beacon. Mine. Damaged machinery. Ishim. Rusted metal. The reason I'm still picking up these is they also turn to nanites. You put them in the refiner. So, still worthwhile. So we are looking for... Find my ship. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Vomit. Blah, inside my spacesuit. I almost throw up, but as I'm about to do so, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Starship auto diagnostics. Disgust, fear, panic response detected. Countermeasures deployed. Purge neutralized. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. Ask if it knows any jokes. The exosuit doesn't answer, of course. It keeps itself zipped. That's a joke! That's a joke! I don't think I've ever made a joke before. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. Take flight. Okay. Locate a alert. Alert detected. Alert the other travelers to the fate of the Atlas. Oh, I can't take off. Can we? Where is it? 5 minutes. Yeah, I can't take off for some reason. Just check. The deck is damaged.
Component repaired.
Not anymore. Okay. I'm a bit lazy. Go to the Holy Terminus. Right over there. Oh, what's that? Okay. Okay. Region Mashin Outpost. Ooh, reminds me of Mashin Shin and in the Wheel of Time. Mashin Shin, the Black Wind. The wind that eats your soul. Kick Relic. And oxygen capsules. Probably need to go and clear my inventory again. One of my bases.
Thermal protection falling.
Warn the other travelers. They're 16 minutes! Don't know how long that is in terms of warning network failure. 16 warning network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of a total failure, but I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I've learned. Attempt broadcast. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These words are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me here. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must get to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Broadcasting network compromise. No response detected. The Purge. Progress towards the galactic center. Okay. There we go. Got our mission to go towards the center of the galaxy. There's only 16 minutes left. But here's the comparative thing. The universe might be a simulation, like a CERN collision simulation, when they detect it in that moment of explosion that happens when two electrons collide. That's where the Big Bang happened. That's the Big Bang. That collision is the Big Bang. And the time is relative time to how long it takes for all the particles to expand. Alert Nada to the fate of the Atlas. What? Ah, planetary interference. Don't think we can do it inside the ring. Okay. It's too close. Initiating landing sequence. Let me clear out a bit of my own inventory. Chromatic metal. Me. Rusted metal, please. So we need to speak to Nada and tell her she's got 16 minutes, 16 seconds left, 16 minutes. It's like, this is my reality. It's the outside reality. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature of the end? The Atlas, it is failing, it resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing and the boundaries continues to fall. Atlas will die in 16. But we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. Ask how many times this has happened. I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nara and Polar cannot escape reality fall. They cannot survive. Make peace. Find happiness. Be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. Ask what they will do now. Nara and Polar will continue travels. Continue acting as we always have. Speak of Polo. Will I know, traveler friend, when it happens? I suppose it may have happened before already, again and again. Do you know if it has? I suppose you must not. Tell Polo about 60. No, friend, do not talk about it. We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station, yes, but we are still fabricated beings. We not like you. We talk of nature brings pain, brings danger, but trust we know, friend. Trust we cry with you, that we will be with you always, no matter the danger or the cost. You are friend. Ask about portals. Just devices, traveler friend, to be understood, copied, advanced. That is all we can do with this universe, yes? Appreciate it. Reset the simulation. Progress towards the galactic center. So... reset the simulation. Purchase technology blueprints or new base parts aboard the anomaly, undertake missions with other travelers from the Nexus, or exchange discoveries and rare products for nanites. Reach the black hole. Path towards the black hole on the galaxy map. What? Hold on. Are they talking about this being... reset? Checking, I've got all of these already. No. Okay. Try the black hole one. The Atlas. I do want to get out and see where we are, get to a space station or something, because that threw us on a different planet, which I'm not sure if it's in a known space. So let's get to the space station here. So we were on this station. Stood 79. Whoops. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy, but to do so may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. Ooh. Seek the final interface. Do we have to make the choice now? The Atlas is dying. Or is this the 16 minutes that we had? Complete the Atlas path. Let's do this one. Your destiny lies in the beyond.
station coordinates received.
Reality. However, I want to go to the space station first as well. Just get it tagged and added to my network. Go to the next thing. Find the next Atlas interface. Welcome aboard Psyche Enric Hub. Now, I'm not sure if that was a end the game now type of question or reset now type of question. Kovacs, Mission Agent IOS. And in missions. Take a photo on a frozen world. Take a photo on a frozen world. Take a photo of a land-dwelling creature. Kill 10 creatures. Take a photo of a holoterminus. So many stuff, man. Land-dwelling creature photo. Giant melee. Kill 13 creatures. Kill 2 predators. Photo of a portal. Yeah, so we are still saving towards a upgrade for my starship. A class to S class is 50,000 nanites. It's gonna take a while to get there. Also just wanna sell a bunch of stuff. Sell. That we don't need. Metal plating. Now if we're gonna need Divergence Cube again. Alright. Probably have cooked that. It's food. High capacity vector compressor. Okay. Check what missions they've got. You will learn much from It's Certain. Browse mission. Nope. Unless it could subject. Carapace repair low power. Help recharge, please. Quest dialect. History symbol. Acknowledged. Carapace repair, low power. So for exosuit, sodium, I think. Sorogoi! Thank you for the host. Hello, thank you. Wait. How have your stream been going? You're playing No Man's Sky at the moment as well, yeah? What are the charges? With an effortless kindness that puts the most organic life forms to shame, endless entity Kufster Viet places a gift in my hands. Unstable plasma. Please entity Kogrivoy. It's not what it looks like. Hugh, the secret traveler, I will do it. Happy Sunday. About to fire the game up. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a good game, man. Good game. I'm trying to do a bit of the main missions at the moment, and it's giving me some weird branching choices that I'm not sure if it's going to end the game early or not. Trying to keep going, keep going. I still have to get to the center of the galaxy though. Fascinating. Korvax is exquisite, limitless. Small data cube levitate in front of the Korvax, flashing a rhythmic pattern of lights. The lifeform's facial lighting pulses in sync. Quest pilot. Mystery symbol, please. You have learned the word for ahem. 2,300 hours in the game and you still enjoy it. Nice. No, that's good to know. That's good to know. I've got only about 150 hours in so far on my first game. And I'm not sure if some of the choices just got to the quest, the main quest for the Atlas that says got 16 minutes left. And it's like, what? I'm not ready to end the game in 16 minutes. Anyway, the game did not end. I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes.